We're back with more calls. Let's get right to them. Keith in Pittsburgh joins us on line 5. Go ahead, Keith. What's your point?
Hey, Chris. Hey, Bob. I think you guys knocked it out of the park so far. Everything you had to say, I agree with. What do you say about the goalie situation? Going into Game 6, is now a good time to see Jarry if he's healthy? Or do you hold out and see how the series ends up?
Good question. I think Mike Sullivan likes to defer to people he trusts. I think he trusts Tristan Jarry. The question is he ready? He took a big jump, according to Sullivan, today in practice. You're taking a look at some of that work today. So, Chris, if he's healthy, will he go with him or will he stick with Domingue? And again, I'm assuming he's not 100%. Let's say he's 90%.
If he's healthy enough to go and looks close enough to 100% that you or I couldn't really tell the difference, I think Sullivan will go with him. You asked me, will he go with him? I would think yes. Should he? My answer is also yes at this point. I mean, I think it's incumbent on a goaltender when a team is getting snowed in like the Penguins were immediately after the Crosby injury to try to hold the fort. Let's be real here. We've all loved spicy pork and broccoli as a story, but Louis Domingue did not hold the fort. He matched the team there, which was exactly what they didn't need him to do.
Yeah, and he's given up goals. He's made some timely saves, and the one on Panarin, third period of game 3. That was one that was huge. And listen, I think he's done a heck of a job considering he hadn't played and he was thrown into that in game 1 especially. But you're right. If Jarry's better, he's the guy that that Mike Sullivan will go with. Let's go to Rich in Altoona. Rich, what's up?
Guys, hey guys, I tell you, I agree with the last caller. Everything you said, I believe, and just another Adam Graves recurrence. You can't beat the Penguins fair and square, so let's take out the best player in the game. And I think it's just a shame the NHL just has, chickens for officials out there. And once again, typical New York reaction. Can't beat him, so let's take out the star guy. And a terrible, stupid play by Evgeny Malkin. Chris, I agree with you. If he doesn't get suspended, he's lucky.
Yeah, I agree with that. And he brought up the Adam Graves. That whack to the wrist of Mario Lemieux actually worked against them. But, that's when that stuff starts happening, that's when hockey, to me, loses a lot of the luster that I love about the game.
No major professional sports league hates its stars more than the NHL in the playoffs, especially in the playoffs, which is when that league should be shining brightest. Oh, games are back on ESPN and TNT. Let's start branching out and getting hockey out there to a wider audience. And all you see are former players. I think Ray Ferraro was out there debating or blaming Crosby, saying, well, he fell awkwardly or whatever. I mean, it's so frustrating because the sport could be so much better than it is, even at its current best. But the people in charge, not only do they refuse to allow it to be, they seem to not want it to be.
Well, we're going to find out on Friday. If Crosby plays, that would be great. If he doesn't, that could be a tough night, but I think the Penguins will have a lot of motivation to dig deep. Chris, we're out of time. Thanks as always. Appreciate it. It'll be the Pony and Mueller Show tomorrow at 2 on 93.7 The Fan. You should tune in. And Rich Walsh will be live at MSG coming up at 11 on KDKA. Thanks for joining us. Good night.